negative 9 plus positive 5. First step, find the absolute value of negative 9, which is 9, and the absolute value of positive 5, which is 5. So step 2, you subtract the smaller integer from the larger. 9 minus 5 equals 4. The number 4 will take the negative sign since negative 9 is farther from 0 than positive 5. Again, that is the larger of the two integers. So your solution is negative 9 plus positive 5 equals negative 4. Real world example for that same problem. If you owe $9 and you are paid 5, then you are still short $4. Let's go on to another one. Let's find the sum of positive 6 and negative 7. Again, using your number line, follow along as I'm saying these steps. Step number 1, find the absolute value of positive 6 equals 6. And the absolute value of negative 7 equals 7. Step number 2 is to take the smaller from the larger. 7 minus 6 equals 1. And step number 3 is where we're putting the sign. The number 1 will take a negative sign since negative 7 was further from 0 than positive 6. Make sure you guys are following along on your worksheets. So if you start with $6 and you owe $7, then you are still short $1. Okay, we're going to do another example, and this is a little bit different. Make sure you're paying attention. Let's find the sum of positive 9 and negative 9. Anybody know what that is?
0.
Very good. That's an easy one. I know you guys have been doing that for a long time. So, same steps. Find the absolute value. You get 9 for both of them. So 9 minus 9 is 0. And the integer 0 has no sign. You can see that on your number line. Everything to the right of 0 has a positive. Everything on the left has a negative. So in that example, you'll notice that the integers positive 9 and negative 9 are opposites. So let's look at the problems below. See if you see a pattern. Negative 100 plus positive 100 equals 0. Positive 349 plus negative 349 equals 0. Positive 798 plus negative 798 equals 0. So this leads us to our last rule for adding integers. The sum of any integer and its opposite is equal to 0. Are there any questions before we move on? All right. We're going to get ready for our activity. I'm going to pass out a deck of cards, and you need to have a partner. So now that everyone has a partner and a deck of cards, we're going to play integer war. You will also need your number lines to help you with this. Does everyone know how to play war? This is just a twist on the real game of war, which I'm sure all of you have played, but here's the rules. So step 1, you're going to split your deck in half, keeping the cards face down, and each person in your group will get half of the deck. Step 2, when I say go, each student will flip over the top card. Red suited cards will represent the negative values. Everything to the left of the 0 is your red cards. And your black suited cards will represent your positive integers. The students will race to find the sum of the two integers that are face up, and you will keep track of the scores, and once you're out of cards, you'll see who the winner is. Okay, I know some of you are thinking about your face value cards, so think about these. And remember these. Your ace will equal 1. 2 through 10 will equal their face value. Jack is 11. Queen is 12. And your king is 13. So I'll be walking around the room and helping if anybody's having trouble. Does anybody have any questions?
No.
All right. Well, let's get started. Remember to use your inside voices and keep track of your score. So let's get ready, get set, and go. Okay, and that's our turn.